Yes people, what's happening? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and yeah, it's time for another Premier League predictions. Got to record this tonight, obviously working tomorrow, and obviously Arsenal Villa kickstart the game week, and yeah, some huge games coming up this weekend. The biggest one being Man United versus Liverpool, but West Ham Spurs, what a game. And Chelsea have a home tie versus Norwich. So let's get straight into the first game to kickstart the game week. Like I said, comes at the Emirates, where it's Arsenal facing Aston Villa. And yeah, tough one to call this one. Arsenal weren't great the other night, salvaging a last minute equaliser courtesy of Lacazette against Palace. And on the other hand, Villa 2-0 up, bottled it, 3-2 lost to Wolves somehow. But yeah, tough one to call, but I fancy a draw again, another Arsenal draw. I'm going to go over 1-1. And yeah, my dad's gone Arsenal to win 2-1. But yeah, looking forward to this one. Be a good one. Alright, so the early kickoff on the Saturday comes at the Bridge, where it's Chelsea facing Norwich. And yeah, it's a game that you expect the Chelsea boys to win comfortably. But it doesn't matter how you win, do you know what I mean? Like, win 1-2, 3-0, it's all the same, 3 points. And 3 points to keep us top of the league would be nice. But yeah, never easy Premier League games, but Norwich, you got to think we're going to be too strong, even without Lukaku and Werner. I'm going to go 2-0 Blues. My dad's gone 3-0. Simple as that, hopefully. 3 points, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the football for the weekend. Let's move on. Also, match reaction will be out in the evening of the game, so stay tuned. So next up, we take a trip to the Cellars, where it's Crystal Palace taking on Newcastle. And yeah, tough one to call. Crystal Palace have been playing very well and should have really won and got all 3 points against Arsenal last time out, but they obviously conceded a last minute goal. But yeah, Newcastle on the other hand battered, well not battered, but lost 3-2 to Spurs, and they deserve to lose. And obviously heard the news that Steve Bruce has parted ways with Newcastle, and they're yet to make an appointment, so I'm not sure he's in charge. But yeah, tough one to call again. I'm going to sit on the fence. I feel like sitting on the fence this week, and I'm going to have a 1-1. My dad's gone 2-1 to Crystal Palace, and yeah, maybe Palace might nick it, but I'm going to stick with 1-1. Let's move on. Right, so the next game takes us to Goodison Park, where it's Everton facing Watford. And yeah, Everton pretty crap the other day, weren't they, against West Ham? They didn't deserve anything and got what they deserved, which was 0 points. Watford on the other hand obviously got slapped by Liverpool. What goal that was by Salah. And yeah, Watford with Ranieri, will we keep them up? I don't know. Watford just, I just hate Watford for what they do. Like, that guy was doing all right who they had before, and they let him go for Ranieri and he gets slapped 5-0. But anyways, enough of that. Yeah, I expect Everton to win this one, 2-0. My dad's gone 2-0 as well. Right, so next up, we take a trip to Ellen Road, where it's Leeds facing Wolves. And Leeds, off the back of a loss last time out, they didn't even have a single shot on target, which is appalling for a Premier League side. And yeah, they are very struggling this season. They've got winning ways against Watford, but haven't built on it at all. And yeah, they're struggling to say the least. But regarding Wolves, what a win that was last time out. 2-0 in the 80th minute to win 3-2. That's unbelievable, and the limbs are immense. But yeah, I honestly fancy Wolves on this one to win 2-1. My dad's gone the other way. He thinks 1-0 to Leeds. But yeah, tough game to call. There's a lot of these this week. But yeah, Wolves for me. Let's go. So the next game comes at St Mary's, where last time out Southampton got their campaign up and running against Leeds, and they're going to want to bounce with another straight W against a really poor Burnley side. Let's be real, yet to win. Dyche, he's not under pressure, because my word, they do a good job for that football club. But yeah, they're struggling at the moment, to say the least. And I think their struggles are going to continue as they fall to a defeat to Southampton. I'm going to go 2-0 Saints. My dad's gone 2-1 Saints. So simple as that. Southampton to win for both of us. Let's move on. Right. The late game comes at the Amex, where it's Brighton taking on Man City. And it's quite an interesting game, to say the least. We'll see what Brighton are made of playing the champions. Man City the other night in Champions League were in cruise control. What a performance that was. And yeah, they deserved to get all 3 points, and it was emphatic, to say the least. And yeah, I think they're going to beat Brighton on this one. But honestly, this could be shock of the week. Like, it is a shock, but at the same time, it's not like the biggest shock because Brighton are a really good team, and yeah, they play good football, as we all well know. We say it every week, but yeah, I fancy Man City 2-1. My dad's gone 2-0, but yeah, Man City wins for both of us. Right, so the first game on the Sunday comes at the Brentford Stadium, where they were so unfortunate last week, and they're facing Leicester. Yeah, but Brentford against us, they were so unlucky, and yeah, they definitely deserve something. But Eddie Mendy stepped up when it mattered for the Blues, and yeah, I think they might get something against the Leicester side, who obviously beat Man United 4-2, and yeah, they beat Spartak Moscow, didn't they, 4-3, courtesy of 4 goals for Daka, which is mental. But yeah, I think a high scoring one on this one could be on the cards again. I think both teams got goals in them, but can concede. So I'm going to go 2-2. I'm going to go for a big one this one. My dad's gone 2-1 to Leicester, so he's back in Leicester to get another 3 points. And yeah, they really need to start hitting some form again because they have faded away. But yeah, winning the league, winning the Europa League, so yeah, looking good for Leicester. But alright, so the next game comes at the London Stadium, where it's West Ham United facing Spurs, and Spurs literally recording this at 8 o'clock on the Thursday, and West Ham are just about to kick off against Genk, but we saw Spurs fall to a 1-0 defeat against Vitesse, which is mental. But yeah, completely different side. But you take the game against Newcastle, where they were very decent. Kane got back to goal scoring ways, and yeah, they'll cause a threat. But will it be enough to beat West Ham? I'm not too sure. I think West Ham are going to get a point out of this one, or you could look at it, Tottenham and get a point out of this one. But yeah, I'm going to go 1-1, and yeah, my dad's gone 2-0 to West Ham, so he fancies a comfortable West Ham win. But I can't see it being that way. Draw for me. Right, so to end the games on the match week, and it comes at Old Trafford, where it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Man United facing Liverpool. Big rivalry. Whenever these two sides play, it's always a mad game, and yeah, I expect nothing less come Sunday. And yeah, Man United, how lucky were they in the Champions League? 2-0 down, and they brought it back to win 3-2, which is mad. Obviously, Ronaldo got the winner. Surprise, surprise. And yeah, Liverpool, big win against Atletico Madrid, pretty much season through. And yeah, emphatic last time out against Watford in the league. But yeah, really tough one to call. I'm going to back a winner. I think Liverpool are going to win. I just think they're too strong at the moment. Man United, if their crowd gets behind them, you don't know. But I'm going to go 3-1 to Liverpool. Well, not comfortable, but it'll be a good game. But Liverpool pick them off. Obviously, Salah's going to score. Let's be real. He just keeps scoring. And yeah, my dad's gone 1-1, so he's sat on the fence. But yeah, expecting a big game there. Right, so thank you as always for watching Match Week Premier League predictions, and yeah, lots of good games to look forward to. I'll be bringing you, good boys, the match reaction to Norwich, as it's the early kickoff and it'll be out in the evening. Yeah, all that good stuff, and yeah, have a good weekend. Make sure you have a beer and a few bets and all that good stuff, and I will see you for match reaction for Norwich. And yeah, lots of games coming, lots of videos on your way, and yeah, thank you for all the support, and I'll see you on the next one. Up the Blues.